tonight on EA Sports. Super Bowl 56.
Set to kick off.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll be brought down about the 28.
Ball carrier.
But we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And here's Murray, flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
In a 4th down.
This may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a Dolphin is confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
Murray on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. Looking long for his tight end Reed. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Just shy of the 20. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Tua going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That ball complete to Isabella. Way down to the 39. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 42 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Complete to Naheem Hines. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 33-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He is going to find Hill here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. And so close, he gets it to the wing. Out of bounds right there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Eluding the pressure right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, 49ers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. A good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, Murray. Got Gordon open, completes it. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On second down, Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hines. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Devontae Parker. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Devontae Parker. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Marr now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 21, 49ers 7. Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A dangerous return man showing it here.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Gordon on first down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The stop made by...
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This one into the hands of the running back, Balazs. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And now look at him go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. A Steeler touchdown.
We just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, 49ers. Mecole Hardman, 68 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Next the score, Steelers 28, 49ers 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. This one caught by Isabella. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run with Hines. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Tua sets up to pass it. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Able to find Isabella. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Andy Isabella, incomplete.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. This from 42 yards out.
42 yards.
The kick by Maher is good. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Dixon set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
The 24-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And going deep for him, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Nyheim Hines taking it in. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
49ers 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33. Throwing on first down is Murray. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Devin White, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Murray looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. To throw is Murray. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's to the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to pass to him. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
1st and 10 at the 30.
1st down, Murray dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage.
Relatively easy to see. I notice that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Buying time to his left. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football, trying to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 56. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
49ers 14.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tua.
14.
They're going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. It's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 49ers. Henry Ruggs. 64 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for two. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
49ers 22.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a two-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
He was brought down.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's a completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Murray again. Forced out to his left. And this is caught in for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. This will be caught at about the 6. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. The Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now it's caught at the 6-yard line. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Steelers 38, 49ers 35. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Hines. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City.
Hollow. If something hollow, and really much hollow. And the very hard go. Hey. Oh. No. Walk down. Then I'm shake that toes. Nigga was down. And the Rex clientele. Sad news. Bad news. Tragedy. I'm gonna die to let you go, nigga. I'm a hard load. Largo. Diddy pop, whoa. You said it's hilarious? It's hilarious. I don't know who the fuck that is. Up in your room once again. Don't turn my friend. You're my baby, even when all of the pain. All of the pain. Don't judge me for sure. I'm really realize. Don't judge me for sure. Somebody realize. Somebody feels right. And knock on you. Understand. Judge me for sure. Every time, but I realize. Get me wrong, but it feels right. Cause my friends gon' judge me for sure. Every time, but it feels right. Get me wrong, but it feels right.
Yo, Kadeem, what shirt you got on, nigga? This is a Supreme shirt? What the fuck? That boy got bread. And that's cause I get the hookups. You don't pay full price for phone posits. So I see you coming to talk in Miami, so you come in for the low?
That boy stuttering, don't believe him.
You said you're just what? Why you keep saying buy? I want some shit from the shop, nigga.
I'm saying I will buy it there. I will buy it there, and I'll charge you the same price I bought it for.
See, that's the thing.
You want to come there and get it?
No, I want the hookup, bro. I don't want to pay full price.
I'm saying if you want some shit, I will be in there. You come in there and get it, and I will give you a discount or let my mentor know, yo, it's my home again. Okay, give me a discount.
What's the discount? What's the discount looking like, though?
Bruh, so say they like
Some dicks in your ass, man. Sound lightweight.
like $50, 200. You know what I'm saying? Like 180, 190, something. Depends on what it is. But I will tell you right now, though, if it's some exclusive shit.
No.
Have like one-on-one, book, like one-on-one type shit. They'll charge you. They'll probably take off like $30, like that. But
I want exclusive shit. I want a Juice WRLD V-Lone shirt.
like that shit, yeah.
Juice on my dick,
Like,
nigga.
those shit's like $250, because they'll probably charge you like 200 each. Think about it. They have Dade County tax and live weight with Westbrook.
So lucky, yeah.
But I'll be there in 2 weeks, so I'll come up mentor tomorrow because I'm supposed to be picking up some shoes for him tomorrow, like 20 pairs of shoes, and I'm shipping them down there. But they got a plug on UPS, like FedEx, like one of their homies, somebody who work. So
Banger! Bah!
I asked him tomorrow.
Just met the Andrew at the stripper bitch. She from Kick Chief. And then they play with me and play with me. And then at the stove. You know how it go. Took it to the O, and the zipper bitch. She from Kick
Yo, you
Chief.
ready, nigga? We ain't started waiting on your bitch ass.
And then play with me, and then at the stove. You know how it go.
Andrew gonna be throwing it, boy. I already hear it in his voice.
Oh.
Yo,
You
this
know
nigga
what
right
to do.
here.
A big finger, what you trying to do?